Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from the central part of Wisconsin, and welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is January 17th, 2022. This is number 95 episode of my Facebook Lives. I can't believe I've done 95 of these already. We've certainly had our trials and tribulations. We've had issues up just by galore. But I'm so happy I'm still here. And while I wait for some people to jump on, I will go and get my Kindle set up so I can see you. I see I have one person, and it's Rita. I was just going to say, I think that's Rita. And yes, I was right. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It was a beautiful day in Wisconsin today. Not too cold for a change, but that's of course gonna change. That's always the joke in Wisconsin. If you don't like the weather, just stick around. It'll change. Hi Sherry and Denise from Colorado. Oh, I like Colorado. That's a very pretty state. Of course, I like Wisconsin too. That's why I'm here. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on this week. I go and I'm retired now, except for my little part-time business here. And I have to go and have a piece of paper and my calendar. I have a calendar in the dining room and a calendar in my stamping room to let me know what's going on. So it's just crazy keeping track of me. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad that you were able to join me. And Kay, nice to see you. You bet. I was just saying we had a really nice day today. It was in the 20s. I mean, you know it's bad when you can say, oh, it was really nice today, is in the 20s. It's going to be a high of 1 by the time we get to Thursday. I don't like that so much. But it's Wisconsin, and what can you say, right? So tonight's class is all about a new stamp set. I gotta find me. There I am. Oops. There we go. Don't need to hear me twice. Hi Tracy and Ronnie. So glad that you were able to join me tonight. Tonight's stamping class is all about a new stamp set that's in the January to June mini catalog. It's called Sweet Conversations. Now, I have never been one to order Valentine sets. I really haven't. In fact, if you look at my bookcase with my stamp sets, I have very few. But this one just kind of caught my eye, and I decided, why not? Especially since I have little grandkids. So I got my cards all made for those little guys. So, okay. I want to thank everybody that leaves me a comment. Of course, you get into the drawing for my door prize, but it also helps build my business. Thank you also for sharing. There was enough comments and sharing going on with last week's video that I had some excellent numbers for views, and I just really, that's what it's all about. That's what I'm doing. So it really helped me a lot, and I appreciate you all so much. Well, hi Tracy and Kathy Brose. Nice to see you. I have some cards to show you tonight, and that is my class to go that I want to show you. And let's see, what else? I want to show you last week's technique cards, and the technique was called mirroring. Now that class is still available as a virtual class for $15. You get 3 card kits to make 2 technique cards, 1 fancy fold. It comes with a collector card that gives a brief description of the technique for future reference, a detailed instructions and a picture of the fancy fold card, and a private YouTube video that will help you make your cards. So it's a pretty good deal. And if you're interested, that's still available. Okay, now oh yes, we have a few promotions going on right now, and that is Stampin' Up! Has released early release for the 22-23 annual catalog, and it's called the All Together Collection. And these are skin tone stamping blends. So if you're into creating projects using the blends, they now have skin tones. They have quite a extensive collection. This is what it looks like, and you'll be able to start ordering these February 1st. So there's a stamp set, designer series paper, plus the blends. The designer series paper is 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. There are a set of dies that go with the stamp set. And there are light blends, medium light, medium deep, and you can get the whole natural tones, the whole combo. And that is 10 blends. So if that's something you're interested, that's coming up February 1st. We also have a new kit that was just added, and I've never been one to get into the kits, but I did at Christmas time. I have to tell you, it is an excellent deal, and the one that they have going, the new one that they just added, is a birthday kit with candles and cake, and it's very cute. It comes with its own stamp set and envelopes and embellishments. It is $19. I'm not sure what's all in. Oh, here. Enough supplies to create 8 cards, printed card bases, the exclusive stamp set, and a Coastal Cabana stamping spot. So that's a pretty good deal. If that's something you're interested in and would like more information, get in touch with me and I can help you out there. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we have door prizes to give away. So I have made up some card kit using the Eden Designer Series paper. There's enough card layers here. There's enough card layers here to make 10 cards. So for comments, this is going to go to Linda Hodge. So Linda, I will be sending this your way. And for sharing, I have another one. That's going to go to Beverly Boone. And Beverly, I will get yours to you with your paper share. The first paper share has already went out, and the second paper share will be coming tomorrow. So I'll probably be cutting on Wednesday. Excuse me. Let me turn my camera around, and I will show you the technique cards and the technique cards and the class to go cards. And that's something else to tell you about. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you, and thank you for sharing. Yes, you'll be able to you'll be able to use them on your cards. I think that'll be very, very pretty. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, speaking of kit class, those that live in my area, we had quite the dilemma because the venue owner is going on vacation on the 24th of January, and we didn't have a place to have our kit class. Well, what to do? We could have it a week early, or we could have it a week late, 2 weeks late. We made a decision within 2 days, and I'm happy to report that kit class is this Wednesday at Schmitty's in Neilsville, and we're going to have a great class. Everybody has gotten in touch with me. I'm so happy about that. So looking forward to it. That is our kit class, and I'll show you the cards that are available for the kit class and the class to go. Okay, now we're going to go and switch our camera around, so hang on. You can see how dark it is, but I can tell you it's getting better. Okay. I just want to put it up a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. Well, I gotta move this. There we go. Yep. Much better. Okay, so like I said, last week was my technique class, and this was called mirroring. Well, hi, Arliss, you're not late at all. I'm just talking about our technique cards that we had last week. And this mirroring was so much fun. We used a silicone mat to stamp our negative, and then as the stamping blends, to color our images. So this was the gal that's in the new mini catalog. Oh, and I can't remember her name. Shoot. What is her name? In the Moment. Yep, In the Moment. So she is this one right here. And we were able to have her look the other way. It was really pretty cool. It turned out great. And used the new Hearth and Home Designer Series paper and doilies. Now these are our cute little awesome otters. That is a celebration set. And he's looking this way, he's looking that way. We paired it up with the Marvelous Designer Series paper. It turned out, you were utterly awesome. That turned out very cute. And then our Fancy Fold used the Tulip stamp set. And this is how this card works. Just like so. And when you close the card, you can just kind of put it up a little bit, and it'll stay closed. You know, it's not flopping around. It also creates a bonus card because we use a die, the scallop contour dies, the second largest one, to cut this out, and then you don't throw it away. We went and used it for our second card. And this You Are So Thoughtful is part of the Tulip card set. So there's that. And those. I thought that was a fun, very fun technique. Okay. Now, the class to go. These are your cards that you can choose from. Now, this class is still available. If you're interested in getting in on the fun, pop me an email at buddy98@yahoo.com. The cost is, the cost is $17 to make 15 cards of your choice, plus postage. So, and you pick it out. You want to make 3 of these? You want to make 5 of these? Whatever you want. You want to make all the same kind? If you'd rather only make 10 cards or 5 cards. This class is all about you. So there's our Sweet Conversations card. Here's our second card. Just Driving By. It's a celebration set. Third card is this beautiful birthday card using the Eden's Garden stamp set. This one, when will those be mailed? Well, they'll probably could be mailed on Thursday if I knew which ones you wanted, Linda. But probably Thursday, because I would work on them. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I'd work on them tomorrow and Wednesday, depending which ones you picked. Depends how, how complicated they are. Like this one is pretty easy card. You would do all the stamping, and there's nothing to just this to die cut. So that goes pretty fast. Perfect, Linda. Okay, so here this is. Let's move it over. We have a fancy Valentine greetings. This uses the Love and Happiness and the Love and Happiness hybrid embossing folder. Very pretty, more pretty in person than it probably is a picture. This gorgeous card is Turning Heads. It is my sympathy card that I came up with using the New Horizons Designer Series paper. Nobody can believe that this is paper. I did not watercolor this or anything. All I did was stamp with sympathy and die cut the trees and the deer. Doesn't get much simpler with this. I think you could make 5 of these cards in less than 30 minutes. It's just so stunning, but yet it's very easy. We have Just a Note. That is using the Flowing Flowers and Fresh Freesia ink. And the last card to pick from is this beautiful Hello card using Amazing Silhouettes. Very easy. This one wouldn't take much time to make either. So I try really hard to keep the cards simple. And I think this month I actually succeeded. And thankfully, I have these cards all ready to go. As far as cut out. If you're ordering the class to go, I would still have to do the embossing and die cutting. But other than that, it's ready to go. Oh, I'm sorry that it's freezing on you. And yeah, it's just probably your internet connection. Well, thank you. Okay, I think they turned out rather pretty myself. Hi, Julie and Dana. So happy to see you tonight. So in other words, if you're interested in the class to go, pop me an email at buddy98@yahoo.com. We had a winner for our January Stamp of the Month, and I am happy to say I have those cards already designed and ready also. Happy Hedgehogs with the matching hedgehog punch. So if you're interested in this, it's $24. You get a 4-card kit with everything you need to make the cards using your new stamp set. The $24 includes the stamp set. If you already own the stamp set, I can sell you the kit for $5 to make the 4 cards. So let me know if you're interested in that. Okay, moving right along. This is our stamp set tonight, Sweet Conversations. It reminds me of the conversation hearts that you can buy in the little box. Maybe you can't buy them in a little box anymore. I'm not sure. And tonight's card, get my packet out. This is in the January to June mini catalog. You can find this on page 10. Okay. This is what we have. We have a Costa Cabana card base that is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And I'm using unconventional colors. I'm not using your reds and pinks tonight. I'm using Costa Cabana and Highland Heather and Blushing Bride. It has coordinating paper that is just, I love it. And I am also using, do I have it in here? I do. I am also using the half embossing folders called Dotty Hearts. This is in the annual catalog. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dana. I'm watching me on my laptop and it's working pretty good. So I'm sorry to hear that. The Dotty Hearts are in the annual catalog. Okay, so that's the one we're using. Okay, here we go. First, we're going to go and take our designer series paper. Sometimes, if you have problems watching my video, if you back out and start over again, it'll be okay. And sometimes it is just your internet connection, and if you can watch it tomorrow, it might be okay. But I'm pretty clear on my laptop. Sometimes it depends if you're watching on a phone or a iPad. That makes a big, big difference. Okay, so I went and I put my Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. Now I am going to take my Dotty embossing folder and I would run it through my embossing machine. Remember, the fold goes in first, and I will have that. Isn't that pretty? It's just plain pretty. I love these colors together. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's very pretty. Now I'm going to take some dimensionals and put them on okay. Let me get my Picket tool. The color of ink we're using tonight is Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, and Blushing Bride. 3 really pretty colors. Put them aside. Alrighty. I hope everybody had a good weekend this past weekend. It was cold here, of course, but that was okay. Jim and I had fun. We took a little road trip and went to the Winter Maple Syrup Association in Wisconsin, trade show. It was really nice. I'm glad I went. Okay, so I put that there. And now, my Blushing Bride. I have my heart punch. And I have that that the heart punches are not retired. I don't know if that's true or not. I might have missed marking that, and in which case I'm very sorry about that. Nope, they're still current. The heart punch pack. You get 2 of them right here, which makes me happy. So I'm going to take the scallop heart and I'm going to punch me out a heart. And put that there. Then I'm going to take this very pretty Blushing Bride Marvelous paper, right? And I'm going to punch a heart out of it. Snow and freezing rain on Sunday. Yeah, we had like some light snow, Jeannie. I mean, it didn't amount to anything. Like, we didn't even get an inch. I was very happy about that. Okay, so now I punched that. I have to have my paper piercing pad because I am now going to take my ink, my Highland Heather, and Costa Cabana, but Highland Heather first. And I'm going to stamp my hearts right here. Let's make sure, yep. I'm going to have to start sitting on a catalog or something. I can't see what I'm doing because I'm kind of short. Kind of, right? Okay, now I'm going to take my Costa Cabana ink with my 3 hearts. And that colors them in. Okay. And I want to go and stamp. Put that aside. I have a little paper strip. It's about 1/2 inch by 3. Is that right? Let's see. Yep. That is correct. 1/2 inch by 3. And I am going to stamp my Happy Valentine's Day. There it is. Okay. I'm going to take my, smooth edge heart and punch out the ends. Okay. And let's close this up. We don't want any problems. And open the Costa Cabana. I'm going to take my sponge dabber. And I want to just color the edges just to make them stand out. There. So there's that. That's all done now. And I want to go and take 8 inches of snow today, another 48 more forecasted for tonight. Oh my goodness, Linda. You guys are getting this snow this year. We're not, we have, maybe, 6-7 inches on the ground, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of my conversation hearts. It says, "You are cute." I'm going to ink it up with Highland Heather. And I stamped it right on my smooth heart. Okay, now we're ready to start building our card. We're supposed to get some snow tomorrow, which I hope, if they're saying it's not gonna, we're gonna, only about a trace to an inch. So I'm hoping it doesn't come until late afternoon, because like I said, I have a haircut appointment, and I really don't, I'm to the age that I don't care to white knuckle it whenever I have to drive someplace. Done that for so many years. Okay. Now, where's my card? Here it is. I want to go and put this heart right here. And what I'm going to do is get my dimensions. I'm only going to put dimensions on this side. Okay. Because that way it'll lay flat. See what I mean? Okay, take the backs off. And let's put glue on this side. Just like so. Okay, now my Happy Valentines. Take the backs off. We used to get lots more snow than we do now, it seems. Last couple of years, although 2 years ago we got a ton of snow, but not the last 2 years. So that's okay with me. But now that I do so much stamping, I'm in my room. Okay, so I have a strip that I'm going to put, this is for the inside, and I'll put this there. We'll put this like here. It really is no right way or wrong way. Okay, there's that. Now, I need my paper piercing back so I can stamp the inside. And happy to have you in my life. There's that. And now I want to stamp the hearts, and let's do that one. And then there are hearts to color it, like so. Let us get the, that's kind of dark. Let's get the love you, and that's a skinny heart. And there's that. So there's that. This is turning out so cute. I will get this all ready. And remember, if you don't have time to watch my Facebook Live, there'll be a replay on my blog on Thursday. And of course, you can always catch it on Facebook. There we are. There's our card. We have the "You are cute, Happy Valentine's Day, and happy to have you in my life." I thought that turned out very cute. I know a little girl that's just gonna love it. Purple is her favorite color, you know. So, there. I hope you enjoyed tonight's card class, and will want to join me next Monday night when I'll have a different stamp set, and we'll make another card. If you're interested in my stamp of the month or in my class to go, get in touch. I can give you more information. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Have a great rest of the week. Take care, and happy stamping. Okay.